It's not connected.
No. Well, I'm fine.
Oh, I can hear something starting to come on.
Can you hear me now? Hello?
Echo.
We can't hear, says Vlad. Hi, Vlad. Hi, Joe. Doug. Andrew. Howard. What else did I miss?
Maybe
You guys are blowing up the chat already. Eric Counts. How you doing, buddy? Chris. Chris from Cincinnati.
My mic working?
I don't know. Can you guys hear Phil okay? Major echo. Doug called me Andrew. Yes, I did. Hey, there's Justin. Is there still an echo now? That's a message.
Joe, can you hear me? AJ?
Yes, I always do. Oh, Phil is fine. Doug is echoing. All right, I know what that is. Hold on. Echo card for Overpower. Funny. One of my mics isn't being picked up. All right, do we still have an echo, guys? Can you hear me now? Yeah, I hear you. Okay, good. All right. Hi, Larry. Seems like only Doug is echoing. Am I still echoing? Looks like I'm okay. I think I got it fixed. Echo is gone. Thanks, Brett. How you doing? All right, guys, thanks for tuning in tonight. Look at that chat room blowing up. Oh,
I'm excited to see what you have.
yeah.
The goodies.
And you're hiding a can of liquid death over there, and you didn't bring me one. Phil, check your phone for a message from AJ, from Andrew. First of all, I want to say thank you to BMG for last week's big giveaway. That was awesome. I think they gave away at least 5 or 6 sweatshirts and play mats. Phil, grab that sweatshirt over there. Let's hold that up to the camera and show everyone what they're going to be getting, if they haven't already.
The Reverend said we're good.
Yeah, everyone says we're good now.
Once the Reverend says it's official.
Yeah, okay, it's official because Larry says I'm good. All right, so this is what they gave away to everybody in Boston and everybody who showed up last week and answered a trivia question correctly here on the live stream. Now, I don't know why that little plus symbol is right in the middle of my screen. Sorry, guys. They ran trivia on Discord and Facebook too. Very generous. Thank you, Brett. Yes, it was. Show the back. Show the back. Back's pretty cool too. Love the collars. There we go. Overpower. The Overpower official collars are blue and yellow, I believe. If they're not, they are now.
They are now, yeah.
Yeah. So that was really awesome of them. Joe, Ron, Sean, everybody else. Sorry, guys. I was trying to set up a second camera. It didn't. I didn't get it done in time. So much going on. We need a full-time studio. We're working on that next. Yeah, Brett. Those things are warm too. They're really nice. We got you one, right?
You said you did, but I didn't get it.
Well, that must be yours.
Is that mine?
Okay.
Mine's the model.
that one was laying in the store. And it's like, well, either Phil or I forgot to take ours home. So that's yours.
Thank you.
Yo, there's Ricky. Justin's in here too, so don't get him confused. They also gave away mats. You want to hold up a mat? Sure. There are 3 different mats that they gave away out there. Let's hold up the full color one first. This one was by far the most popular one. Everyone really loved that one. They also did the blue and yellow version of this one. And then,
Yeah, looks nice.
yeah, it's beautiful. Then they did the Overpower Adventures card game. Oh, that's not theirs.
This is
That's
ours.
ours.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we-
they did
we got a
one
nice one,
similar
too.
to this one. It's not quite as nice as ours, but it's pretty good. It just did the Overpowered card game on it in the blue and yellow. So, yeah,
We showed them last week, didn't
did we show them? I hope so. Yeah, we did. You're right. And Howard's asking in the chat when they're going to send out the 6 promo. Just as when they come in, stuck in customs. Sometimes it's 2 weeks, sometimes 2 months. Yeah, customs is awful. Every time, I don't like sending packages overseas because your customer gets impatient, just like we are to get those promos. I'm going to put both of them in my deck. If you didn't see the video that I posted yesterday of the deck that I played in Boston, it was a teamwork deck. Mr. Fantastic, the Hand, the Hawk, with Silver Sable in reserve. I ran 9 teamworks,
Fatal Attractions.
Fatal Attractions. And now I'm going to throw 2 more teamworks in there, make it 11.
And you forgot the Any Power.
I didn't forget it. I was afraid I was overloading with too many teamworks and I wouldn't have the power cards. But now I will add the 6 and the 7, and I'll probably take out the 6 strength and maybe the 6 fighting when and replace it with those. So I'm still only running 9 teamworks. I don't think I want to run 11.
They got a little more universal.
Yeah. Brett says, for the rest of us, when can we give Larry money for some of those teamwork promos? Not until he has them in hand, I would assume, Brett. How about Larry? Are you still in the chat? Are you going to put them up as a pre-sale on your website? Might not be too bad of an idea. AJ says, I'd like to see what you got, Doug. It's up. We had quite a few hits on it overnight. Josh Alexander, who's not in the chat, I thought sure he would show. Josh wanted me to play the Savage card from the Hawk, which makes all specials played must be attack specials. I didn't run that card. I was too scared because my opponent gets to make the first attack where I can't defend with specials. And most of my defense was out on the battle site. So then you're just defending with power cards. And I didn't want to make a teamwork unplayable. It's probably better than a 50-50 card, but it's still a gamble. And I didn't want to go with it.
It's good late hand or whatever. Can't throw it early.
Yeah, Howard says he had me until I dropped the no specials. Sorry, Howard. Annie J says, no, your new deck, kind of a challenge, but 9 teamworks. I accept the challenge. I know you would, AJ. I had fun trying it out against your FF deck. I think I went 2-1 against you the last time we played. I went 2-2 against Phil with his Cadillac deck that went 10-0 in Valhalla. And then I go to Boston and go 4-3 by blowing a game to Tyler. Should have been 5-2. Dave gave me a good game. I don't think either one of us really made any major mistakes. His events went off, mine didn't. I got an event, and when I redrew for my event, I drew the no specials, which would have been crippling to him. His deck is definitely special loaded.
Yeah, because he's playing the anti-teamwork.
Yeah.
And then
And
you said
Derek just beat
beats
me.
pretty
I don't know what happened to Derek. He went 4-2-2 for the win, and I was done. I went 1-2 against the FF, AJ says. I went 2-1 against the lockout deck. I think I was 4-0 against the lockout deck, wasn't I? Just giving AJ a hard time. I don't. I think 2-1 was against the lockout deck. So it was a fun deck to play. It went against every rule that I had told everybody the week before on how to build a deck.
Wanted to trick him.
Yeah, I guess. I ran more power cards than normal. I ran a lot less specials. I ran a larger deck than normal. We ended up thinning it out. I think you had me take out 3 cards, I think.
Yeah.
So I did kind of break the rules. I bent the rules. I didn't break them. I bent them. Larry says he will list them when he gets them. I guess he doesn't want to pre-sell them, Brett. Sorry, ma'am. Yeah, AJ, I did have fun playing it, even in the games that I didn't win. It was fun. It was a good deck. I got to play. The Hand has always been one of my favorite heroes ever since Monumental came out. That character to play.
Yeah, you played him in the Nationals.
Yeah, I did. Then the Mr. Fantastic, I've played him ever since IQ.
Yeah.
And the Hulk,
been one of your
first time I ever played the Hulk. But it was good. It was good. I liked it. It's Silver Sable in Reserve. Rules versus having fun. I'll take having fun.
Yeah, the first deck you ever had me play test had the Hulk in it.
Green Goblin?
Green Goblin?
Yeah. And Hobgoblin? No.
Yep.
Was it? Was it 3?
Yeah.
We was trying to make the Hulk,
Spider-Man.
or no, Hobgoblin able to play the Green Goblin specials back then, right?
Right.
Yeah. Uh-oh. Larry says OrangeKing.com is going to have a huge Black Friday sale. Make sure you check it out. Phil put up some cards for sale in the Overpower group this week. In case you're wondering, they're all gone. There's nothing left. I didn't buy them, but he sold out. So sorry. Vlad, he's holding a couple cards for you. Other than that, everything is gone. When's the Black Friday sale? Come on, Vlad. I'm pretty sure it's the day after Thanksgiving. Hello. A week from Saturday, which would be December 2nd, we are having another Learn to Play / Come and Play day at Heroes and Games. We'll be right here in our beautiful Windows room playing Overpower. The guys from Cincinnati coming up, did you talk to them?
I know Scott cannot. His daughter has basketball all December and January.
Okay.
Chris was on the fence since he may be up riding by himself.
Yeah, Miles won't come up.
Yeah.
I doubt. I don't
So
know.
I told him to ask Williamson and let me know.
Okay.
He probably forgot.
Chris,
Chris, come on up.
Vlad's coming. Sam coming?
I don't know. He
Okay.
hasn't been feeling well.
Yeah, he might be too far behind in work. AJ will be here. Stefan's coming.
Corey.
Coy's probably not going to be able to play because that same day is GalaxyCon. So if you want some nice autographs, the guest list at GalaxyCon is huge. Corey has to work the second part of Saturday, so he might be able to play a little bit before he goes to work. Josiah, maybe. Oh, no. I doubt Josiah will. He's trying to get a booth at GalaxyCon, so he might not be there. But we should still have 5 or 6 guys at least. I get off work at 2, so as long as I don't have to stay over any. Phil Keffer, how you doing, buddy? AJ says, Ohio group, we have a good time playing on selective Saturdays, but we also test, train, and we have good perspectives. We do a lot of, not a lot, but there for a while we were doing a lot of on-play, or online playing, kind of slacked off after Boston.
Yeah, Vlad and I've had a few matches like that recently.
Yeah, we got to get you set up at home so it's easier for you to do. I know Phil Keffer is anxious to see what kind of artwork we got.
And we already showed it, Phil. You have to go back and watch the
Thanks for
podcast.
tuning in, Phil. I haven't seen the goat pop up yet. Maybe he don't care about the artwork.
Hi, Howard.
I know Howard does. I've had quite a few messages already. Guys wanting to know what's here, what's for sale, what are prices. I haven't priced any of it yet because I literally got it today. Phil is enjoying some, how do you say that? R-O-T-I-N-I? Rotini?
No.
With Maria's delicious tomato sauce. All right. Sounds good. I'll get some dinner when I get home. I have chili waiting for me. So, Justin, how you doing, buddy? Good to have you in the chat. Thanks for tuning in. This is going to be a popular one. I'm going to wait just a few more minutes. I'd like to wait till 7:30. Give us, 12 more minutes?
It's 13 minutes of
All right.
hot air coming.
Yeah, we'll do some filler time. Well, actually, Josh Alexander's not in the chat yet. So if he was going to be here, I would think he'd be here by now. So he's probably going to wait for me to just send him a list. I thought he'd tune in before his D&D session and just see what was in the stack. In my opinion, the stack of artwork is better than the last one. I'll tell you right now, there is one piece that I'm keeping. I think you'll know what it is when you see it. There's a couple that I'm probably going to price pretty high just in case. I don't really want to sell them. But if the right offer comes along, we'll let them go. We also have GalaxyCon coming up in 2 weeks, and then I'm going to be in New York for the Big Apple Con. Probably going to take the artwork with me there. What do we still have? Is anybody in the chat from New York? Are you coming to the Big Apple Con? I believe it's December 16th. Give me a thumbs up there in the chat if you're in New York and you're going to be at the con. I'm probably going to pop on with a live stream and just run through the room real quick and see if I can find somebody selling any kind of Marvel Overpower cards. Did this artwork come from the same person as the last time? Henry Pym. Oh, I wish there's a Henry Pym, Ricky. That would definitely be one I'd be keeping.
This one's better.
Just a little. More iconic.
You played this character a lot longer than you've wanted to play Pym?
Yeah. Phil, I know that you know this person.
And you've probably seen the art
Yeah.
6 or 7 years ago.
Yeah, a little longer than that.
2014, 8 years ago. Yeah.
Do you think?
Yeah, Mikey was up here with the artwork.
Oh, one of the tournaments?
Yeah.
He brought it up?
Mhm.
Oh, nice. I
He
tried.
must have still been living here at that point.
Yeah, he hadn't moved to Cincinnati yet. So anyways, this is the last of his artwork that's going to be for sale. He kept 3 pieces that he told me he's not interested in selling. One was Morphs, Substitute Death. He knew I wanted that one, but 2014, Phil says, I don't know. That's 10 years.
Yeah,
Almost 9 years. Okay.
Yeah, it was 2014. First tournament that we ran here, the OP Cup.
Okay. And he kept one of the rogue cards. And
It was the 9 maybe?
uh,
Or the 4 any kind of
there,
combination
hey,
punches?
Doug Taylor, just so you know, are you in the chat? There's a Nightcrawler piece. It's a beauty. Actually, artistically, it's probably the best one in the stack. You're going to love it, and I will start. So look at you guys blowing up my chats. Power Man. Oh my gosh, Ricky. You know that's my card if it ever comes up. Don't bid against me. All right. I want the Power Mimic. And actually, the other one that I'd really like to have is Soul Sword. The 210 for Shadowcat. I believe Drew Tapp still has that. I'll have to ask him. Let's see. I'll pull it up and see what 3 he kept. He kept, Lady Deathstrike and the Rogue Power card. Was she on the 4 strength?
I believe she was on the 2 strength.
2 strength.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so those are the 3 that he kept. If he didn't let them go now, I don't think he ever will. So this is the last of it. You ready? You want to hold him up for the camera? Let's start with the first. We're close. Oh, we got 8 more minutes. Joe says, I've seen that. You've seen what, Joe? Power Mimic? Oh my gosh, Joe, you talking about you know who has the Power Mimic? If you know who has the Power Mimic, Joe, you got to hook me up. No Green Lantern or Parallax. Wow, I'm having trouble speaking tonight. It's that can of Liquid Death over there calling my name. Tempted me. Was there any DC in there? I don't think there's any DC this time. That's why it was so much better than last time. It's Marvel, a little bit of Image. Oh, the Soul Sword. Yeah, I'm pretty sure, Joe, Soul Sword is Drew Tabb. I know the only time I saw it go up for sale, it was on eBay at one point. I can't remember when. Oh, you're going to
like
go
it,
Yeah. It's washed out.
There's Power Mimic.
Drew bought it originally. He outbid me. That would have been forever ago. And I don't know if he ever sold it or not. So, Joe, if Drew doesn't have it and you know who does, I'm interested. We're at 7:23. I think if anyone, most of the guys that really want to see it are here. So let's go ahead and start showing them.
All right. I don't want to show the better part right away.
Oh, okay.
Oh, better
Let's start with a
Image?
image. Yeah. This is.
Which image?
Let's go with that one right there. Striker. That's his one per deck, I believe. Draw 4.
Armed and dangerous.
Armed and dangerous.
I don't remember if that was the 6 combine or the draw 4.
Oh, you know what? I'm not sure either.
Let's look it up.
All right, look at it. Let me see that the picture.
Beautiful
man.
piece, though.
Yeah, it's a beautiful. It is nice. This one, Joe says he doesn't know who has it. He just knows he's seen it. Striker, armed and dangerous. This one is really, really nice. It is on 8x10. Joe says it is the draw 4.
Yeah, the draw 4. Okay.
All right.
I both had guns, so I couldn't remember.
Okay. You want to say these? That one. This. All right. First, we're going to show you the one that I'm going to keep.
show it?
Striker. I barely know her, says Ricky. Ricky, always the comedian.
All right.
All right.
You want to show this one?
Yeah, let's go.
That's a nice one.
Yeah, this is the one that's going home with me. In case you didn't know, that's the White Queen.
Wow. Beautiful.
What's that? Oh, I got his phone number on the back.
Don't worry, Phil already had it.
Yeah, Phil's been there, done that.
Greg Luznak.
Conquest
Lusnak.
Studios. All right.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Joe said he just played that in the Max 7.
The White Queen?
I think he meant Striker. But
Oh,
I'm not-
yeah, I think he did.
yeah, Justin likes the White Queen too. That's the only one.
Can they see it okay?
What's that?
Can they see it okay?
Yeah, I think they can. Joe likes that one too. That one's going to go home and get mounted on the wall right beside Magneto. That's my favorite piece because I played White Queen for so long. It is not the nicest piece in this stack by far.
I think we're looking at 2 of the nicer ones.
That's number 4 or 5,
Yeah,
right?
I'm going to move them.
Yeah, go ahead, slide them over.
I'm going to move that one too.
Really? Oh, no, don't show that one.
No?
Doug Taylor really wants that one. He's going to be bugging me here in a minute.
How about this one?
Yeah, let's go with that one. This is
This is AJ's going to like this one.
AJ. This
And
one's got
Joe.
your name all over it.
And Joe. Got Cyclops and Cable. The team.
Cyclops, Jean Grey, Cable, 7 Energy, Teamwork, I believe, with
Fighting and intellect.
Fighting and Intellect. I'll go with that.
IQ.
Thanks, Phil. Phil says congrats on the White Queen. Thank you. I really like that piece. That would be my third or fourth behind the Soul Sword, the Power Mimic, and maybe her JW.
Yeah, that's pretty.
Yeah, that's a really nice one. Did he sign that one? No, it's not signed. Well, kind of it is. Not just
Yeah,
not
it's got
pushed.
Sam.
Yeah. That's a real nice piece.
Oh, this is one of my favorites.
Oh, you want to go with that one now?
Yeah, sure.
All right.
It's one of my favorites.
All right.
That we had.
And Joe says it's beautiful. Yeah, the teamwork is beautiful. Saran, Death from Above, the artwork for the Any Hero.
Any Hero 4.
It's got the artist name on the back of it. Who did that one?
No phone number. A little upset. David Bolla or Bolin.
Bollen, I think.
E-N or
Yeah,
E-R?
Bollen.
Bowler?
Pencil on paper, 8x11.
Yeah, Sauron. Wow, that's really, really nice. If you
Yeah,
can see it
this
in
one
person.
may be for sale. Oh, AJ wants to know how much. AJ wants this one? Phil hasn't. Oh, look, he did sign it. Okay.
Yeah, can't tell what's
AJ,
in
I
there.
got to talk to Phil. He kind of wanted this one. I don't know if he wants to keep it or
Oh,
not.
it's a bowler.
Bowler.
It's an R.
Okay. ER?
Yeah.
B-O-L-L-E-R. Of this stack. Put that one over here.
Wanted to show it
I'll
again.
let you guys know real soon pricing on all this. Phil, like I said, we just got it. Phil's seeing these for only the second time, and he saw them for the first time. Hey, oh, Josh Alexander shows up. Josh, I waited and waited on you.
We want to redo it?
Just give him a brief recap. Josh was
All right,
just
Josh,
now
this for
previewing
you.
some of it. We got a Saran, Death from
Death from
Above.
Above.
We're not sure if that one's for sale yet. Phil and I got to talk about that one. There's the artwork from the 7 Energy Teamwork. Oh, AJ wants the one with cable on it.
Oh,
Okay,
okay.
we'll talk, AJ.
Doug's.
Yeah, this one's mine. White Queen Hero
And
and
Striker's
Striker.
Armed and Dangerous. Draw 4.
All right, so we got Josh all caught up there.
Don't be late anymore.
What's that?
Said don't be late anymore.
I thought Josh would be here at 7 so he can go play D&D at 7:30. But all right, is this Bonebreaker? This is the Reaver's
7 energy.
7 energy attack. This one is on, I believe that's 11 by 17.
Yeah,
It's a very
big
big
one.
one. Yeah. It's very nice. I actually had somebody in the store today who saw it and was very interested in it.
Yeah, it's
I-
really, really well designed.
They just did build a figure with that piece, I believe, is what this guy was telling me. Where you buy 5 or 6 different
Oh, like a
figures to get a
Transformer?
piece of him.
Oh,
yeah,
nice.
put him together. No D&D, unfortunately denied, Josh. Sorry, buddy. I guess that at least gives you the opportunity to be here with us. Thanks for tuning in.
This one?
Oh, yeah. Josh, I still plan on doing your deck. Man, I had just been hammered all last week, and we were supposed to have a phone
Doug
call.
said he doesn't drink. I don't
Yeah,
know what's going
yeah,
on.
it wasn't even from drinking. I don't know what happened to me last week. I couldn't keep up with everything. So, Doug Taylor, are you in the chat?
Yeah, give us a.
Doug, as soon as I see a thumbs up from you, we're going to show this next piece. If you've left the chat, I'll be highly disappointed. I'm pretty sure you're still there.
There, Doug.
Uh-oh. He's got to be. All right, skip it. Go to the next one.
All right.
What do you got? We'll wait.
Yeah,
Doug, come back.
We'll go with this one.
Oh, yeah, let's go with that one. That was a really nice one.
This is the Intellect Teamwork.
What do we got? Apocalypse, Dark Beast,
Mr. Sinister, I believe.
Mr. Sinister. Oh, there's Doug. Doug's here. All right, Doug, hold on.
All right.
Your piece is coming up next.
That's really nice.
That is a good one.
This again out of IQ,
Yeah.
and I believe that's the Intellect with fighting and energy. I believe.
I like how they did some the notes. They wanted to remove the signatures. So up here over Dark Beast's shoulder, they didn't want those in there, so they had to take them out for the card. So that was pretty cool. Okay, Doug, are you ready? Doug gave us a thumbs up.
Little drum roll.
But yep, Joe, I agree. The teamworks are very cool. How about that? That tilt it a little bit. There we go. That is 8 intellect.
Yeah, the 8 Intellect
Yeah.
with fighting and
Yeah,
I think fighting and strength.
yeah. Okay, that is the artwork Nightcrawler and Jean Grey.
Yeah, it's from the Dark Phoenix Saga missions.
Fairchild. That's an image. I don't buy image artwork, Josh. Sorry. No. There was no Fairchild. Actually, I think we've already shown you most
I
of the
wonder if
image.
this was the 3rd mission in the set.
Could be.
'Cause it says 1.3,
Oh, that's
But-
Phoenix.
but I don't know if that's no, just below it.
Yeah.
Mission.
But I think I said that was Rogue. That ain't Rogue.
Oh, yeah, it's Phoenix.
That's Phoenix. Nightcrawler.
I think you said Jean Grey, but not the
Not,
Dark Phoenix.
oh, okay. This one is. Doug likes that one. Yeah, this one I think artistically is beautiful. He really did.
Yeah, he's got him bamping. You can see Nightcrawler.
Yeah. Tomorrow I'm going to try and scan these, get all these scanned, and if anybody wants better pictures of them, I should have them tomorrow. All right. Now what you got left? That one you're saving for last?
I don't know. I thought I'd do that.
No?
Maybe
All right.
not.
Well, whatever. What else you got? How many more we got left? We only got 4 or 5, right?
Let's go with this one. Yeah, we got
Oh,
four more.
Oh, this one I can't believe you let go.
Yeah, I can't either. Knowing Mikey, just the way
Yeah.
I know him. This one was
It's
shocking.
beautiful.
This is from the Mega Power set. This is Rogue's high invulnerability or 9 invulnerability.
9 invulnerability. Yep. As some of you who know Mikey might know, is a huge Rogue fan, but he let this one go.
Yeah, it's from the Mega Power set.
I had to, yes, Joe, I agree. They did butcher them with the computer coloring. And if you guys want to use any of this original art to remaster them, I'm interested.
Collie Hamner or something like
Yeah, Hamner, it looks like.
that? Yeah, Hamner. Collie?
I can't believe he let this one go.
Yeah, that one's shocking. And it's really detailed.
Yeah,
It's like a jumps out on the page.
yeah, it's very well done. It is. It's one of the top pieces in his collection, and he let it go. All right, what else we got?
All right.
Oh, whew,
Wow.
yeah, this is better than the last one.
This is
The
the
Holocaust hero
monumental.
from Monumental.
Same guy that did the other artwork. Greg Luznak.
Yep, there were like 3 or 4 pieces from this great guy.
Yeah,
The detail on this one, the blue along with the pencils, it's beautiful.
Yeah, it doesn't give it justice probably on the camera.
Justin says that's awesome. I also assume some of that Mega Power stuff was art from comics, not OG commissions. Joe really likes the Holocaust.
Yeah, look how close that is.
Yeah.
When you look at it.
Yeah.
Up close.
The Holocaust is beautiful. And in case you haven't figured it out, the Holocaust is one of them that I'm going to price really high. It's going to take a lot to get that from me. But
Right.
it will be for sale for the
Probably
right
wrong
price. Phil Keffer likes the Holocaust too. The next one is even better. I don't know.
Is it better?
I don't know. The Holocaust is just so graphic. I mean,
Yeah. They
the
did
bone
bunch of us
structure
too.
in there. Yeah, that one is amazing too.
All right.
Maybe a bidding. Yes. Go ahead, guys. PM me your offers.
Same guy designed this as well.
And this one is actually signed by the artist. I'm not sure. Oh, somebody just did send me an offer.
Did they?
Yeah. All right. Dark Beast, also from Monumental, right?
Yeah.
It's beautiful too.
Yeah, this may be nicer than the Holocaust.
Yeah.
I mean, you could flip a coin though.
I got $3 and 2 jawbreakers. Says Josh. I quit eating jawbreakers a long time ago, Josh. Sorry.
That's
It's
very
got a
really nice.
little bit of a glare, kind of tilted that way. There we go. There we go.
There
Look
we
at
go.
the detail on that. This one is beautiful too.
I wonder if we could do that with the Holocaust too,
You could try it. Yeah, hold it up there.
side by side.
Joe really likes that one too.
Feel like man and white.
Yeah. Oh, actually, yeah. Tilt the Holocaust is looking good right there. I don't know if they
Is it?
can see the detail though. Might not be zoomed in enough, but
Yeah, look at that.
those two are nice. Very nice pieces. I would like to know where this artist was at the time when Mikey bought them. He could have got them in Chicago or Philly too, though, because we were traveling a lot back then.
Yeah, Chicago probably.
All right, and this
The
is
last one?
this is the big one. I paid him more than I wanted to for this one, but when you see it, you'll know why. All of his hero cards are amazing. Yep, I agree, Phil. His artwork is pretty
All
good.
right.
He
We're
went
gonna-
above and beyond on the hero cards.
We're gonna reveal it.
All right, go ahead. Show that. What is that one? This is Image Velocity Speed Through.
And very detailed.
Yeah. You guys know how hard it is to get the card. Well, here's the original art for it. He thought I would want this card for myself, but I am not an image collector at all, even though that card is incredibly hard to get. I'm really not interested in this one. Vlad is.
Yeah, it's really sweet.
Yeah, it's awesome.
That could be somebody's first card they could put in their deck. It was so rare.
If you bought those cards, right? That card's probably selling for over $100, right?
Yeah, 125 probably.
Yeah, if you can find one. Josh Alexander kind of likes that one.
Yeah, that's why I said put that one in your deck.
Yeah. That's the last of them, as you guys can see. Thanks, Josh. It is awesome. This is better than the last lot by quite a bit.
Not quite as many pieces though, right? It doesn't feel like.
Yeah, I think 11 this time and 15 or 16 last time, or maybe 18 last time.
Yeah, 16. I think.
One, Vlad says the lot is 1,000% better than the last. Which one you buying, Vlad?
Yeah, the hero cards alone is, I think,
Yeah.
what makes this set.
Yeah, man, I don't know that anybody has a collection of artwork like this outside of Phil Keffer anymore. No,
Yeah.
Michael.
Bill Delosa.
Yeah, I'm
There may
surprised.
be.
What do I? He's not in here today.
Phil, do you recall seeing any of this original art?
Yeah, Phil, did you see all this back in 2014? So it's so fun to see this kind of stuff. I don't imagine we'll be getting any more.
He's probably enjoying
Anytime
his
soon.
rotini or
I plan on taking it, like I said, to New York, the Big Apple. Nobody in the chat is planning to be there right now, but I'm hoping by having some, it will attract more guys that'll say, "Yeah, I got some."
yeah, he did see all of it. I knew he got to Starjammer's 8 any power from like
Oh,
which is
I
really
think,
really
think how cheap that was 8 years ago, 9
maybe
years ago.
$50 or $100 maybe. I
Oh.
think $100. I think.
You think you paid that much?
I think that's what it was.
All right.
He'll remember though.
Thanks, Phil. Appreciate that. It's great art, guys. Only thing he let me have in 2014 was the Starjammers.
And then I ended up having Ren McKenzie make those 2 original cards that I had.
I don't remember.
You don't remember him
I
commissioning
remember-
this?
I don't remember you commissioning it.
Yeah, I won 2 blank white cards that had Overpower on the back from Keith Bursack at the first K2, and
Phil paid him 100.
yeah, that's what I figured it was 100. And then I had Ren draw 2 original arts. One was Penance Stare from Ghost Rider, which is original. He made it different. And then he did a Rising Sun Japanese version of the Starjammers 8 any power. Had the Japanese flag in the back. And it was, yeah, Phil ended up winning. No, I won it, and then I sold it to Phil after the OP Cup.
Okay.
So that's one I need to get a copy of. I think Jack Trung may have made a few copies of them. But
Wow.
there's very few of them out there. I do have
Nice.
one of the Ghost Riders, though.
Joe says his holy grail is removed visor. Joe, can
Oh.
you give me just a little hint as to why you're such a big Cyclops fan? I'm just curious. And Phil Keffer says thank you. He loves that card.
That one is really, really sweet.
Yeah. Larry says it's a nice assortment. Yes, it really was. And I can't believe you let go of the 2 monumental heroes
Yeah, or the Rogue.
or the Rogue. I knew he was going to let me have the White Queen right off the bat. He was just being nice to me. But he brought the substitute deck just to show it to me.
They put in front of
It's
you.
like, well, if it was Power Minute, you wouldn't be walking out of here, Mikey. But let's see. All right, Howard, we'll talk. Let's see. Ooh, Josh got the Ghost Rider.
Yeah,
Okay.
I have one of them as well.
He's got the original. But
That I don't know. I know Jack somehow made a few of the cards from the images.
okay, that's cool. Keffer, do you have any Green Lantern or Parallax? Phil Keffer, do you have any Green Lantern or Parallax? There's not a lot of DC art out there for some reason. It might have all been, well, a lot of it might have been computer generated.
Nobody wants that stuff left.
Flat, is that Green Lantern? You see like your favorite? Joe says, I just loved the character as a kid. The idea that his gift was also a curse. Yeah.
It's also that card for Cyclops is really cool because it actually has the Overpower background billboard in it. I don't know. Do you remember that card?
I don't remember that being there. In the
it was-
background.
It was really cool.
Hi, Captain. Yeah, you did pick the wrong time to forget to tune in at 7, buddy. You have to go back and watch it afterwards to see all the artwork. It's almost all going, I've never noticed that before.
Yeah, so
Okay.
it had the original Overpower art in the background. I don't know.
Yeah.
Here, let me take this off for a second. But yeah, that was always a really cool one with the. You can see Spider-Man
All right.
and Wolverine in the corners. On it.
Well, Joe, if I ever come across it, I'll sell it to you, even though it is pretty cool. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's really nice. I never noticed that before. Captain, we're going to sell everything but the White Queen hero card. That's mine. Phil might want the Saran Death from Above. We have to discuss that. I'm going to have some better scans for everybody, hopefully tomorrow. If anybody wants to see something a little close up. It's all very nice. Some really cool stuff. AJ says, not a, oh, sorry, must have missed what I asked. Where's AJ? Oh, Phil does not have any Green Lantern or Parallax. If Phil don't have it, it probably don't exist. We don't have any of it. It probably don't exist.
Vlad has something.
What is that?
I don't know if this is Overpower related or not.
Oh, that's from a trading card game, ain't it? Mage's Musings sell. You're gonna offer it all up as prizing. Yeah, but when do you see the entry fee into that tournament?
He'll take the Dark Beast.
Who wants the Dark Beast?
Vlad, I think.
Oh, well. What'd you say?
He was interested in the speed through before he knew we put it up there. Kefir.
Man, you're not supposed to be telling all that stuff. Don't tell people who's wanting what. Would that bring you out of retirement? Yeah, that might bring Sean out of retirement to pay for some of this stuff,
and
huh?
maybe Phil.
And throw a like for the algorithm, boys. Hey, thank you, Andrew. I appreciate that. Yeah, guys, give us a like and a subscribe if you can. Let's see, the captain says, okay, when the show is done, I'll go back to the beginning and see what you have. Should I contact you through the Heroes and Games website to make a purchase? I have no room for art at my place, says the mage. Joe says he's still working. He's got to run. Thanks for tuning in, Joe. We'll talk to you soon.
Okay.
We're supposed to have a chat, a phone conversation with all the
Yeah, I thought that was
North America Overpower, whatever they no?
NAOL.
NAOL. There you go.
North American Overpower.
Yeah, I don't know. Ron never got back to me today.
Okay.
So we'll work on it. Great question. Should you contact me through Heroes and Games? Yeah, do it through the Heroes and Games Facebook if you want. Messenger or text the store. You can text the store 614-228-8500. I will try to get these scanned early tomorrow enough for people to see. We'll decide what ones we're going to sell at what price. When is the next tournament? Asks the mage. Well, the
He
next.
qualifies.
Oh yeah, it's February.
24th and 5th.
Sounds right. We'll go with that. In February, we're doing the Champ of Champs. That'll be for the top 10 and anyone who won one of the 5 major tournaments. We're going to open it up to probably top 6.
23rd to 24th now?
Yeah, that's it. 23rd, 24th of February. And then after that, we're going to start up the 2024 season. So the Champ of Champs will wrap up the 2023 year. And don't give me that about it being the following year. The Super Bowl is not played in the same calendar year either. So we'll wrap it up in February, and then April, Josh. Oh, there we go. Josh just put it up. April 19th and 20th for the first one of the Big 5. And is it an invitational again at Howard? Since I'm in the top 10, do I actually have a seat reserved? Sean, it is in Columbus, and you do have a free entry. There is no charge to play in the Champ of Champs. Anyone who qualifies to play in that, it's free. So Heroes and Games is hosting the Champ of Champs, so it's going to be right here in Columbus. No charge to play. We're going to do a last-minute qualifier on Friday, and then we'll run another event on Saturday for anyone who didn't qualify for Champ of Champs. We're going to do a lot of prizing. This artwork, probably not, but we'll see. My phone's blowing up. Thanks, guys. I appreciate you. I love your passion for the game, just like Phil and I have. It's amazing. It's really great to see so many of you still with the game, and so many more people are coming. We get so many people saying in the store, a card game about superheroes, heck yeah, I'll play that. So
Yeah, I'm starting to see a lot of chatter out there.
yeah, it's
So the word's spreading,
right.
which is good.
Yep. Road trip to Columbus in February. That's not an easy do. I understand.
Just hop in with Howard.
Yeah, I couldn't do it any sooner, and I couldn't do it any later. Oh, Howard's not even sure he's coming, although both his boys qualified, so he'll probably figure it out.
Howard's coming.
Josh says if it was easy, everybody would do it. I am up for jury duty if I'm selected. We'll see how long the trial lasts and if I can actually leave town for a while. In February? Jury duty already for February? Wow.
Just tell them all shoplifters should be executed, and you'll get out.
They'll get rid of you really quick. But I wanted to have it in March, but we were encroaching too close to Oklahoma, so we had to move it back into February. And I couldn't even do it the first weekend of March because of commitments here at the convention center, the Arnold Fitness Classic. Captain, I don't believe Phil Keffer is selling anything, but I don't know.
Yeah, he did give away a piece at last year's Boston tournament to anybody that played Sabretooth. The person that had the best record was Sabretooth.
Really?
Yeah, won a Sabretooth card. I believe it was the government operative, which is his avoid of fighting from reserve. And I believe Joe won it.
JoJo? Gang pick?
Joe.
Okay, good Joe. 3-month trials are not out of the ordinary. Wow, okay. Jury starts next week. Yeah, it might be pushing. December, January, February. All right, well, you're in. We're going to start promoting it really soon. I thought we were going to have a phone conversation today to start discussing it, but I guess that got delayed. We'll do it soon. Oh, yeah, Sean, you're in. There's no additional charge, just other than your expenses to get here, and if you want to spend the night, your hotel room or Airbnb. Ricky says, as top 10 folk aren't able to make it, are you keeping down the rankings for invites? Can cross fingers you'll make it down to 20. No, I don't think we're going to go beyond the 10. We're just going to add another 6 spots on Friday. So, Ricky, I think you're going to have to show up and earn your invite for Saturday. And Phil Keffer says he believes Keith ended up with that piece.
Okay, I thought it was
Sabretooth?
Joe. Yeah, it could have been Keith. Thought it was Joe.
Champ of Champs, a regular tourney or special rules like it's just a regular. It's the Champ of Champs. We want to see how good you really are. You're going to play only against the 16 best players. Well, 16 or thereabouts. We'll see how
the
many
top
of them can
16
make
show
it.
up.
Yeah, it's going to be tough to get everybody, but we'll see what happens. Hopefully, most of them will be here. So the Saturday event, for those who don't qualify, will just be regular also. No special rules. Josh says just the best of the best, duking it out. That's it. And Ricky says challenge accepted. He'll be here. Or should I say challenge? And you know what? I've heard a rumor they may get rid of challenge and use some other software.
No, really?
Yeah. But the Champ of Champs will not affect points.
it's not
You don't earn any points for being there.
I finally can let my guard down.
Yeah, the points is only going to be for the 5 or 6 if we add another one, or 7 if we add a second one. And, we would like to add 1 in Florida and 1 in California if we can get to 7. I don't know. We may not be able to make them part of NAOL. Is that right? North
Yeah.
America Overpower
Yeah, League.
Legion?
League.
League. Okay. I like Legion. That's what they used to call it. So it may just stay the 5, and then we run 2 other tournaments outside of that. I know BMG is working. Man, are they working to get into some really big comic events? I think we couldn't get in this year because I'm actually setting up at the Big Apple Comic Con in December. But they have another one in April, and then they'll do it again in December next year. I am planning on talking to them. We may do it in April, most likely. And we'll definitely, if we can't get it in April, we'll do it in December. I would like the Big Apple Comic Con to have the first Overpower tournament back It's not. I don't want New York Comic Con to get it in October.
Major.
Yeah, I want my buddy Mike to have it. Oh wow, they're blowing it up. But let's see, we aren't actively selling art at this point. If you want to let me know what characters you're looking for, in an email, I can contact you if we find anything or decide to sell. Sean says, what's the grand prize for the big champ for the day? We haven't got that far yet, but there's going to be,
Definitely some cash prizes.
yeah, cash and some other things. No, Josh, Doug did not say 10K. Is that 10 carats? AJ said, Josh, I'm excited to see you, bud, and all the other content. Always have a good time. Wow. Guys, I'm going to spend the next hour after the podcast ends replying to everybody's messages on my phone. I'll get to you. I don't know how soon I'll have pricing for you guys, but I'll just take them as they came in. It's kind of exciting to have a collection like this.
Yeah.
If it was cards, it's like, well, anybody can come up with that, but to have a collection of artwork like this,
Yeah, you can't get this stuff.
I'm pretty happy. It'll look good in the store too for a little bit. But from the enthusiasm, I got a feeling we're not going to have it very long. So we'll take a look at that. Next year, we're going to announce all of the NAOL tournaments really early. Probably, I'd like to have them announced by Christmas. Ricky says, I finally read the rule book. You are all in trouble.
Yeah, that rule book doesn't work.
Yeah,
They
really.
changed everything with metas and erratas.
Yeah. So we want everybody to be able to plan out their whole year of all the Overpower events they're coming to. Ron told us in the chat last week that they're hoping for a major announcement in the end of the second quarter.
Yeah, I saw that.
So that's probably May or June. Carrots with a C, Josh, not with a K. So we're probably looking at
Yeah, we could probably swing 10 carats. CARROTS.
Who's up for an impromptu D&D game for a Friday event? Free your mind of Overpower for the evening.
Yeah, feel free to join Sean.
Yeah,
Some D&D.
yeah, that'd be fun. Howard says they will be announced very soon. Good. That's great, Howard. We're supposed to have a conference call with Ron, so and get everybody on board with that. I'm excited to see all the dates and schedule out the events. I'd like to see Boston have one in the summertime so I can catch a Red Sox game while I'm in town. Don't you guys in Boston schedule a game when the Sox are out of town? If I'm coming back to Boston in the summertime, it's to see the Red Sox. And while I'm there, I'll play some Overpower.
We did that once.
Yes, we did. And that was awesome, too.
Yeah.
Playoff atmosphere. They were trying to get a wild card.
No more Gorsuch Harris.
And he
Was
went
on
off on him.
fire.
Yep, it was amazing. Frosty the Snowman hero card is confirmed. You know what? Josh, you said something about using Savage in my deck. That made me think of Doc Savage, the Shadow, the Spider. Man, we could do some really nice pulp characters. I did get me a set of Midnight and his specials from.
Oh, did you?
Yep, somebody was nice enough to give me those, and I'm not going to go into it about that. But thank you, my friend, for those. They're beautiful. AJ is interested in D&D. All right. Yeah, Sean, I hope you can make it.
That's not drinking and driving, AJ. Sorry.
Yeah, AJ, don't do that. So, all right, guys, I think we're going to wrap it up unless you got something else. You got anything?
No, I just
All right.
want to sit here and drool in the artwork.
Yeah, I'm going to start replying to a couple of these guys and see what we can come up with. Brett says, Doug, you're singing my song, my dream custom team, the Shadow, the Phantom, Doc Savage, and the Rocketeer. Yes, yes, the Rocketeer. Let's do it. I would love to see that team. All right, we'll do some customs or something. Somebody's good enough to make those for us. Hey, Vlad. And Sean says he's up to 2. Josh says, I'm sure Joe and Sean would be wanting to play also. Now, you guys can't stay up all night Friday night playing because you're going to have to be up early to play in the event. On Saturday, the captain says, no Flash Gordon? You know what? Now, Chris, you come in at the beginning of the chat, you say hi, and on the out, you say Scarlet Witch is better than the White Queen. No, we've been over that. Flash Gordon. Oh my gosh, yes.
Room for 4 characters.
Yeah. The Rocketeer is not actually, he's not in public domain, but the others are. So if we drop the Rocketeer and put Flash Gordon, just to do some public domain characters, that would work. We could probably get the Rocketeer though. IDW, I think, has the rights to him right now. Josh says he's not lying. He is lying, Josh. White Queen is better than Scarlet Witch. So
On the Beyonder deck.
On the Beyonder deck. Well, yeah, I don't think it has anyone ever played White Queen on a non-Beyonder deck.
Yeah, Sean did.
Sean did?
Sean won at least one tournament with it.
Oh, okay.
He had X-Man, Donald Pierce, White Queen, and Onslaught in reserve.
Okay.
Very limited specials, just a big teamwork hitting deck, similar to what you built.
Okay. Don't know. Yeah, White Queen's got some nice, nasty specials.
Yeah,
It'd be
couple
hard to-
KWs and telepathic.
Yeah. Brett says IDW is having some money problems. They might license him for cheap. You ain't wrong. Hey, there you go, Ricky. We have a battle site with the Rocketeer on the battle site. IDW's in trouble. Mismanaged. Sean says, what did I play? I don't know.
I just told him.
What did he play?
White Queen, X-Man, Donald Pierce, and
Oh, that
Onslaught.
Sean. I thought you meant Sawyer.
No, not Sawyer.
Okay.
Well,
Oh, yeah, my White Queen deck gets a stomper. Yeah,
You
Sean.
better retire it, Sean.
Yeah. Don't bring it out.
No, it is a really good deck. It's very, like I said, limited on the specials, and so he doesn't care to lose a hero.
Did he have a negate?
Yeah, he had Donald Pierce.
Oh, Donald Pierce. Okay.
Power pack's a little wonky, but it worked.
Yeah. Yeah. Usually, if your power pack's a little wonky, you only have to deal with it 1 or 2 hands of the game.
Yeah. And then,
You can work around it.
yeah, if he lost a character, Onslaught came up and could play everything anyway, just because his grid's so effective.
Yeah. So, all right, guys, thanks for tuning in. Follow us on Instagram, Facebook. Give us a like and a subscribe here on YouTube if you'd be so kind. Share us with your friends. Let everybody know. Overpower's coming back. There will be a set next year. I'm like 99% sure. So go to your local store. Let them know that you're interested. Keep them updated when you hear that any news about it. And hopefully in the next couple weeks, they'll send out those 6 any power teamworks and the 7 any power teamwork to everybody. Oh, we didn't ask Joe. Did Joe answer the question of whether they will be?
Joe left.
Yeah, he's gone. Are those going to be foiled or not?
I know mine is. The champ, the overall yearly champ is full.
Okay, well, they.
According to Zach, he said he saw my sheet.
Dave said they were. Joe said they weren't while we were in Boston at the same time.
Oh.
So I don't know what that means. I guess they're not sure. Did we say you could end the podcast, Josh? I know you guys are hanging on. Thanks, Phil Keffer, for tuning in. Let me know if there's anything here you're interested in. And Chris, did you disappear during the podcast? The 7 any power teamwork is a bonus card for anyone who attended 3 of the 5 events. Larry is also going to have some for sale on the Orange King.
You're gonna get one, Chris. You're gonna need it.
Yeah, Chris, you definitely want to get it. I don't know if the 6 and the 7s are going to be foils or not. The way I understand it, they either will be foiled or not be foiled. There won't be foil and non-foil of each.
Oh,
It's one or the other.
hope I'm not getting a foil.
Yeah, I hope you are too. You might be the only one who gets a foil.
Might foil it myself.
Oh, Chris had to answer a call. Okay, Chris. Let me know when the scheduled call is with Ron. I will, Larry. I thought we were going to do it today, and he must have got busy. Chris says I need it now. Chris, you didn't make 3 of the 5. You're going to have to buy one off of Larry, so reach out to him. Hey, Larry, do you got any idea what the cost is going to be? Howard, I'll talk to you soon, buddy. Thanks for tuning in. Larry doesn't have them yet. He will have them.
Name your price, Larry. Name your price.
Yeah, Larry, can you let us know the price? They're going to be 1 per dex, I assume, right?
I believe the 7 ones.
But I still, I wouldn't mind having a couple extra. They're kind of cool.
What they say they're going to be +0, +1. Or plus-
Yeah, on the 7s. But Larry might have already bounced out. So, Chris, you might have to contact Larry directly or wait till next week. So, anyways, thank you, $100. Yeah.